Today we're gonna talk again on the S&P 500. We was talking on the S&P already for the whole week, a week and a half, and there is a reason why I'm keep coming back to the S&P. The reason is that we still can see the downtrend all day long. From last week to today, we already see how the S&P keep on dropping. And this, a lot of you traders ask me to keep on give recommendation on the S&P. Again, this is just put a disclaimer. This is not substituting any financial advice. This is just a training ideas. And as always, we're gonna try to get the best idea on the market. This is why we're acting up the way we're acting up. Again, I wanna analyze it through the day intervals. We can see the drop over here from supply major to demand major, and getting back to the minor supply. It reached back down to get a second test right here, and then it drops again. So the idea is, as long as we are in this area right here, I'm gonna mark it. This area right here, as long as we're here in this supply, minus supply, and as long as we don't see the graph get out of this area right here, the pull area, we still keep in mind we're only short in position. It means that as long there is no new highs being breaking, we're always gonna act the same way. Even if the price will take us out of position, it will put the stop loss a little bit above here, and it reach up and take us out. It doesn't mean that we're not gonna short position it. Why? Because we did not see the pattern breaks. We talked about it last week, that we saw the pattern of drop base, and etc. And as long as this thing doesn't happen, coming out of the pull area of the minus supply, dropping down to the pull area again, rising up, we're not gonna long it. So obviously we're gonna look for the short position today. We're gonna go again to the 4 hours interval, as we can see a little bit more clear. In the 4 hours interval, we see how it's come to a realization. Basically, the price hits it first time and second time, and a small second test right here, dropping all the way to the demand area right here, major demand. So in the major demand, this is a good time to re-observe to see if we actually can take a long position. Those of you that's not going to sit in front of the computer today and just want to get a position out of the way, if you still want to long it, there's a really good chance to long it over here. Why is that? Because this is a major area, so possibly you can put a buy order right here. I'm gonna limit order right here from the small, call it the major demand, to the minor supply, risking $3,000 in order to get at least $6,000. Basically, this is the ratio of 2. For every dollar you put in risk, you are in $2 to get gain. Within the day, we're gonna talk about it soon. I just want to make sure that we are clear on these areas. Again, if we are started the day right here, we're still gonna short position it from here. Gonna execute one command for it, example, all the way down here. Again, it's still same ratio, and we see over here, if we want to put it on this area right here, maybe the stop loss would be a bit less than $3,000, I mean $2,500 to make $6,200, which is beautiful. It's much safer to take the short position again, because we don't want to go against the trend. But if we are in the market right now, we're still trading, and if we are in front of the computer, what we want to see over here is switching of hands. Means the price will drop over here. We're gonna see a bit of correction, maybe second test, and with the second test we want a long position all the way above the pull area. So again, it depends if you swing trading, if you day trading, if you swing, you're gonna take the long position all the way, of course, possibly to the major supply over here on the top. Of course, you're gonna re-examine when it comes to interest area like over here, and re-examine if you're gonna keep the long position as well. Let's look on the in-day. What can we do with the in-day? So we're looking at the 15 minutes interval. Within the 15 minutes interval, we already see we have a demand, minor demand over here. We see slowly how the price breaks it. Means that it's trying to achieve to get again into the major demand area. So what do I want to see is, obviously, if we set it in the 4 hour chart, which is more crucial, it gets a little bit more weight than the 15 minutes interval. We want to see how the price reaches the next demand level, basically right here, which is the mid pole. When you rise it over here, we want to see a switch of hand and a long position all the way to the next minor supply. So we are going to execute one position right here. It's going to be over here, buy position, a limit order, and we're going to stretch it all the way to the minor demand is right up above, and we're going to keep the stop loss right beneath the pool, basically risking $725 in order to create $3,300, which is very beautiful. I'm just going to put it over here. And this is today's trading idea. As always, guys, if you like this channel and the content and the ideas we're putting out there, like and subscribe. We always want to see you more active. If you want us to talk about a different contract, of course, leave a comment. As I said in the previous days, we are planning a webinar. Most likely it's going to be happening next week. So it's basically 100-seater. So first come, first serve, and highly recommended to get a seat on the webinar. It's going to be a full hour of trading session with me when I'm going to explain exactly what I'm doing, more details. So if you're into the market and you want to learn how to trade futures, so it's going to be an amazing time for you. It's literally a free hour with another 99 members like you, traders like you, that basically can get an idea how to either get a better knowledge about or different methodology how to trade future in a more safe way. Of course, we're all about building a community, so we also recommend for you guys to connect to our Discord channel, where we're going to publish daily updates, but possibly also live day session for those of you who chose to do it. So keep in touch, keep eyes on, and we'll be always adopting the change and according to your liking. I want to thank the one trader that DM me today. He wanted to join a live stream. We're thinking of also doing a live stream on YouTube, but most likely it's going to happen on Discord. So if you're still into it and you want to see it happening, give us a shout out. We're here, we're listening, we want to see you guys active. And as always, I'll see you on the next market overview. Wishing you a very successful trading day.